One wrong move, and everything in Chicago could fall apart. The new trailer for the Chi Season 8 Episode 2 is not just showing drama anymore. This time it feels personal. Every scene looks darker, every character looks stressed, and almost nobody seems safe. The trailer hides many secrets in fast moments, but if you slow things down, you can clearly see that war is starting from inside the families, friendships, and streets. One person looks ready to betray everyone, another character seems completely broken emotionally, and one shocking scene may already be teasing a major death before the middle of the season. Episode 2 looks bigger, more emotional, and far more dangerous than fans expected. And after watching this trailer closely, there are several clues that prove the story is about to change forever. The trailer opens with a very cold and tense feeling. Nobody is smiling, nobody feels safe. The first few seconds already show that the problems from Episode 1 are getting worse instead of better. The streets look quieter, but at the same time more dangerous. The camera quickly shows different characters looking nervous, angry, or completely exhausted. It feels like everybody is carrying pressure that is becoming too heavy to handle. One of the biggest things in this trailer is how isolated many characters look. Even when they stand next to family or friends, they still feel alone. That emotional distance becomes one of the strongest themes in this first look. The show is slowly building a world where trust is disappearing, and Episode 2 may finally push several relationships to the breaking point. Emmett already looks like a man trapped between two different lives. In one moment, he looks calm and focused, but seconds later, the trailer shows him stressed and frustrated. It feels like he is trying hard to protect his family while also handling problems coming from outside. The pressure on him keeps growing every season, but now it feels different because the fear in his face looks real. There is one quick scene where Emmett appears to be arguing with someone off camera, and the way the trailer cuts away so fast makes the moment feel important. It could be hiding a major confrontation that changes his future. The trailer also hints that his business life may soon clash with his personal life again. That balance he worked so hard to create may finally collapse in Episode 2. Keisha's scenes carry a very emotional tone throughout the trailer. She does not say much in the footage shown, but her expressions tell a bigger story. She looks worried almost every time she appears on screen. One moment especially stands out when she seems lost in thought while everyone around her continues moving. That scene feels like the show is preparing viewers for an emotional decision she may have to make very soon. The trailer also uses darker lighting during her scenes, which may symbolize stress, fear, or emotional pain building inside her life. The relationship pressure surrounding her story feels stronger now than before, and Episode 2 may finally reveal what she has truly been hiding emotionally since the season started. Another major detail from the trailer is the growing fear around Dota's influence. Even when he is not directly shown, his presence still feels heavy in almost every scene. Characters continue looking over their shoulders, speaking carefully, and acting nervous, almost like they know danger is always nearby. That silent fear becomes one of the most important parts of the trailer. There is also a quick moment where a group of characters seem to be discussing something serious behind closed doors, and fans already believe this could involve plans against Dota. If that theory becomes true, then Episode 2 may begin a major power struggle that changes the direction of the entire season. The trailer clearly wants viewers to feel tension before anything even explodes, and that slow build makes everything feel more dangerous. One interesting thing about this trailer is how often characters avoid eye contact with each other. That may sound small, but in drama storytelling, it usually means trust is fading. Several conversations in the trailer feel uncomfortable, cold, and filled with hidden meaning. Even family scenes feel tense instead of warm. It creates the feeling that everybody knows secrets are being hidden. One character especially appears nervous during a short dinner scene, and the editing quickly cuts away before viewers can fully understand what happened. That kind of editing is usually done on purpose to hide a major reveal. The show wants fans guessing early, and Episode 2 may answer questions nobody expected this soon. The trailer also gives strong hints that violence is getting closer again. There are very fast shots of panic, shouting, people running, and emotional reactions that feel connected to one dangerous event. The interesting part is that the trailer never clearly shows what actually happened. Instead, it focuses on reactions. That usually means the show is trying to protect a shocking moment from being spoiled too early. One quick scene even shows police lights flashing late at night, while another character looks completely terrified nearby. Fans are already creating theories that someone important may either disappear, get arrested, or become the victim of an attack. The emotional tone of those scenes feels too serious to ignore. What makes this trailer special is how emotional it feels compared to previous episodes. Instead of focusing only on street drama, the trailer spends more time showing pain inside relationships and families. That emotional pressure may become the real center of episode 2. The streets are dangerous, but the bigger danger may actually come from betrayal between people who once trusted each other completely. The trailer repeatedly shows silence, nervous expressions, and uncomfortable conversations instead of action scenes. That usually means the emotional explosion is still coming later. And when it finally arrives, it could destroy several relationships at once. By the end of the trailer, the tension becomes even heavier. The music grows darker, the editing becomes faster, and every scene starts feeling more chaotic. One final shot especially stands out because a character appears frozen in fear while staring at something shocking off-screen. The trailer cuts to black before revealing what they saw, and that moment alone may become one of the biggest clues for episode 2. Whatever happens next could completely change the future of multiple characters moving forward. And if the trailer is hiding this much already, then the full episode may end with one of the biggest twists the series has delivered in years. Episode 2 looks like the moment where the calm finally disappears from Chicago completely. The trailer keeps showing characters acting like they are carrying secrets that are becoming impossible to hide. Every conversation feels uncomfortable, every scene feels tense. And even the silence between characters feels important. One thing that makes this trailer different from the previous episode is how emotional the atmosphere becomes. Instead of loud action or shocking moments right away, the trailer slowly builds pressure through expressions, body language, and short, mysterious scenes that leave fans asking questions. It feels like the story is preparing for something painful that will affect multiple families at the same time. Emmett's storyline already feels much heavier in this episode. The trailer shows him trying to stay calm while everything around him slowly falls apart. One short scene shows him standing quietly while another character speaks angrily in front of him, and his face looks completely exhausted. That moment alone tells viewers that the pressure on him is growing faster than he can control it. Emmett has always tried balancing family responsibilities, business pressure, and outside danger, but episode 2 makes it feel like he is finally reaching a breaking point. There is also a moment where he appears to be walking away from an emotional conversation late at night, and fans already think this could hint at serious problems inside his personal life. The trailer hides the full details carefully, but the emotional distance between characters becomes impossible to ignore. Keisha's scenes feel even more emotional this time. The trailer presents her almost like someone silently carrying fear inside her mind. She speaks very little in the footage shown, but her reactions tell viewers everything they need to know. In one quick scene, she appears worried while looking at someone off camera, almost like she already knows bad news is coming. Another moment shows her sitting quietly while chaos seems to happen around her. Those scenes create the feeling that she may soon face a decision that changes her future completely. The darker lighting around her scenes may also be symbolic. The show often uses lighting to reflect emotional struggles, and episode 2 seems focused on emotional pain more than physical danger. The trailer also spends a surprising amount of time showing uncomfortable family interactions. There are scenes where characters sit together, but nobody truly looks connected. Instead of warmth, there is cold silence. Instead of support, there is frustration. One dinner scene especially stands out because everybody at the table looks tense. Nobody seems relaxed. The camera quickly cuts between nervous expressions, almost like the show wants viewers to notice that something important is being hidden. Fans believe one major secret could finally be exposed during episode 2, and the trailer keeps hinting toward emotional betrayal happening inside close relationships. Dota's influence continues hanging over the city like a dark shadow. Even when he is barely shown, the fear surrounding his name feels stronger than ever. Characters continue acting carefully, speaking quietly, and looking worried during private conversations. One very interesting scene shows a group of people meeting secretly at night, and the atmosphere feels dangerous immediately. Fans already believe this scene could involve plans against Dota. which would explain why the tension in the trailer feels so heavy. If people are truly starting to move against him, then episode 2 may begin a dangerous chain reaction that affects everyone connected to him. The trailer keeps hiding details, but the fear inside those scenes feels very real. Victor's storyline also appears much darker in this episode. The trailer shows him looking frustrated and emotionally drained, almost like he no longer knows who to trust anymore. One quick scene shows him arguing with someone while another person watches nervously nearby. That moment feels important because the emotions look genuine instead of dramatic. The show may be preparing Victor for a serious personal conflict that forces him into a difficult decision. Fans are already discussing theories that Victor may become trapped between loyalty and survival.